Okay, today we're going to do more practice with simplifying expressions. Remember that your two steps are to distribute, and the second step is to combine like terms. So the first thing you're looking for is the distributive property. Are there any parentheses I need to clear? I see it right here, 1/3 times the quantity, 9x minus 24. And oh no, I see that I'm distributing a 1/3. Now, I know that I'm supposed to do 1/3 times 9x and 1/3 times a negative 24. Do not let the fraction freak you out. Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go over to the side. You know that it should be 1/3 times 9x. Put that 9x over 1. See that the 3 and the 9 cancel, and I end up with 3x over 1, which is just 3x, right? So 1/3 times 9x is 3x. That wasn't too bad, was it? Now, look next. I have a positive 1/3 and a negative 24, right? A positive times a negative. So when I multiply, this sign's going to be negative, and I'm going to come over to this side again, and I'm going to do 1/3 times negative 24. Well, my 3 cancels. Aren't they nice to me? Goes into 24 8 times, and I get minus 8. 1/3 of 24 is 8. This sign is negative because these signs are different. This old plus x back here, nothing happened to it. The fraction went away, the parentheses went away. I'm happy. Now, step 2, I'm going to combine like terms. So I look, I see a 3x and a plus x. Remember, this has a 1 here. So 3x plus 1x is 4x. My minus 8 does not combine with anything, so I am done. We look on our answers. This looks to be M that we can cross out on the punchline. Okay, next one. First thing I'm going to look for is the distributive property. Do I have parentheses with a number outside that I can distribute? I see that I have a negative 3/4 times negative 8x plus 20. So this 7, I'm just going to bring down. I am distributing a negative 3/4. Circle that negative so that you see it. And I'm going to do negative 3/4 times what? Negative 8x. What is the negative times the negative going to be? It is going to be a positive. I'm going to go over here to the side, and I'm going to say negative 3/4 times negative 8x. I'm going to put that over 1. Look, the 4 and the 8 cancel. They're being really nice to me here and making my denominators go away. And I end up with a 6x. I know it's going to be positive, so I come back over here and I say 6x. Then I'm going to do negative 3/4 times a positive 20. So I'm going to go to the side, negative 3/4 times 20. The 4 goes into 25 times. What's my sign going to be? I've got a negative and a positive. When I multiply, that will make it negative. And I end up with 5 times 3, which is 15. Because remember, you multiply fractions straight across. So 3 times 5 is 15. 1 times 1 would be 1. Don't care about that 1. Now, I'm going to look for like terms. What have I got? I've got just the 6x, which doesn't combine with anything, so I'm going to copy it. And then I have a positive 7 and a negative 15. 7 minus 15, use your calculator, use your integer rules. I get negative 8. So 6x minus 8. I'm hoping this is one of my answers. It is. Looks like I can mark out the 0. I'm going to do one more with you, number 11. This one doesn't even have fractions, so I'm happy, but it is a little more complicated looking than some of them. What's the first thing I look for? I look for distributive property. So I see this right here, 4 times the quantity, 9x minus 2. So I'm going to bring down the 4x, and I'm distributing a, what kind of 4? A positive 4. So positive 4 times positive 9x, I get 36x. Then I'm doing positive 4 times what kind of 2? A negative 2. 4 times a negative 2 is negative 8, and I'm going to bring down my minus 3. Now I'm looking for like terms again. I see a 4x plus a 36x. 4x plus 36x is what? 40x. And then I see a minus 8 and a minus 3. Negative 8 and a negative 3, when I combine them, I get minus 11. So this answer is 40x minus 11, and it is also on my punch line. There's another 0 that gets to go away.